I need to talk to Reth. Actually, I just need to see the store. Does he... Oh, it's free? This whole time I was gonna just, But requirements are not met.
Hey.
Cooking level 4. This is also free, but requirements are not met. Okay, so I need to do some more cooking and get my free gear. Okay, and then we'll come back to Reth. Got it. It wants me to go talk to a few people, so let's go stop by Ashura real quick and see what he has to say.
Another beautiful day.
That old sawmill holding you back already? Let me see if I can rustle up a blueprint for a sturdier one. Well, wait, did he? Oh, this is a heavy sawmill. Do we need that right now, though? I don't think we really need that at this moment. It will help you cut wood in no time flat. It's been a while since we've gotten the attention of a traveling bard, but a few stops in on their way to Bahari. You know the nearby town of Bahari is actually a pretty big trade port. It connects our island's province with the rest of Palia.
I'll see you around.
Okay, I
Have a good
actually want to
night.
see if I chat with him and I bring up my inventory, can I... Nope, I can't. Okay,
Be safe
now
out there.
let's go talk to, I believe, 2 more people. Leonard and Bad Roo. I guess we can make our way to Bad Roo first. And then we could talk to Gina. Looks like Bad Roo is in his barn, but let's go ahead and chat
Well,
with him
howdy,
anyways.
Sproutling.
There you are. Good to see you, Sproutling. Now, bear with me. I know I put the paper around here somewhere. Congratulations, you've gained access to the gardening skills store. What does this mean for you? Well, this is a little dry, huh? Basically, you give me gold, I give you stuff. The more you garden, the more you can get. Keep working on those skills and I'll have new goodies for you. Speaking of goodies, I have some seeds. I needed seeds, thank you. We got some onion seeds and some carrot seeds. What? Quality fertilizer. Alright. Seed collector. Oh man, there's just so many items in this game. This is crazy. We're gonna have to upgrade our tools soon. Blueberry bushes, apple trees, no way. There's even speedy grow fertilizer. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. I can't wait till I get enough to actually go crazy on the decorations. I'm gonna have so much fun. Alright, for now we really can't do much. I have 2,000 coins, but I'm really saving it for something that I'm gonna I absolutely need, you know, not something that I just want, something that I absolutely need. So we're just gonna save that up, and we're gonna stack it up because it's actually fairly pretty easy to make coins in this game. So we'll just continue what we're doing. Do you know why it is so hard to harvest a spring onion? Because they keep bouncing away. Boing, boing, boing. Alright, Bad Girl, you are probably my favorite character. I think I've already said that. He's pretty cool though. Badger's pretty chill dude. Okay, now we gotta make our way to ENR over here, then after that we can make our way to Gina. Congratulations on your diligent work. I can now vend you a recipe involving worms. Okay. Ooh, worm farm. Is that what he was talking about? Glowworm. Whoa. Fisher's Aquarium. This is gonna be crazy. Okay. Nothing really free here. I'm gonna just hold off on that, but I appreciate it. Please take good care of the worms. Tell me, do humans find dirt aesthetically pleasing? If not, there is no need to worry. The dust on your clothes should fall off on its own eventually. We
My
luckily can
latest
still
theory
chat
is
with her.
that we're all anomalies.
Always expect the unexpected. Did you bury a light bulb? I'm asking her that. Let's go ahead and see what she has to say. Oh, which one did you find? How many did you bury? How else would I recycle them? There was Juno, Germaine, Janice. About 17 of them? Let me see that one. Oh, this was not mine. It must have been from Florentine. Is that a human name? Why do you seem worried? Oh yeah, that guy who I totally definitely know. I don't know that. Is that a human name? Yes, he was Mahari. But was so interested in human ways that he changed his name. This was a flow light bulb he invented to see ghosts. Ghosts? Calm down, ghosts are not real. Cryptids definitely real, but ghosts? Who believes in that kind of stuff anyway? Unfortunately, by digging this up, you may have unleashed a tiny, teeny curse. One that might, turn everyone in the village into fish? Fish? Fish are not so scary when you spend time talking to them. But being turned into one would impede my research. Together, I believe we can find a solution. What can we do? I will inspect this object here, but I need you to go to Callery and get me a special book. It's called Forbidden Romance, Curses, and More. She will know where it is. And if you are wondering, it's in the and more part of the book. Okay. We are almost there to the library. Let's go ahead. I think everybody's asleep.
Forbidden knowledge can corrupt the mind.
Hello there. Do you have forbidden romance, curses, and more? Why? We need to uncurse Kalima. I'll just say it straight up. I'm gonna just be honest. She's speechless. She has no answer. You know curses aren't real, right? Eloisa is just trying to check out another romance novel from the library without returning her last one, isn't she? I don't know about that. Sure. You tell her if she wants to save the town, she needs to return Cryptid of Love first. Did you ever get your situation with rune translating handled? Never mind, don't tell me. I don't actually want to know. Returning back to Eloise's place, she's probably going to be mad that we returned empty-handed, so let's see what she has to say.
Oh, I thought you might be a ghost.
I'm glad you are back. Did Callery give you the book? She said you need to return the other one first. Alright, you caught me. There is no curse. I lost Cryptid of Love while trying to read it up on the cliffside. It bounced off some rocks and into the lake. This light bulb, while unique, only shows traces of flow, not ghosts. And that curse was something I made up. Unless it's real. Maybe we can find the book someday. Perhaps, and then we'd have to find out how to dry it out. Maybe I should just come clean to Callery. Okay, so it looks like we need to meet Eloisa and Callery over here at the same
Tell me
time.
about your underground lair.
Hey, good to see you again. I am still unsure whether Ani is a cryptid, but during our exam he told me that the two of you have been doing some bug catching together. Is that important? Yes, I have a new theory. One so wild I'm going to need a ton of proof to convince the others. The creatures we at Ani call bugs may actually be travelers from another dimension. Another dimension? That makes sense to me. What do they want with us? What makes you think that? I do not think, I theorize. And like any good theory, we have to prove it with science. I'm going to try to find some bugs to study. A bit later, we should split up and find a few each.
So many mysteries, so little
Okay,
time.
so let's go ahead and speak with
Did
Hillary.
you need something?
Snooping around again, are we? Thinking you might bribe your way into the restricted section? Well, that sort of thing won't work on me. If you are so thirsty for knowledge, I have just the book. Give it a read before you bother me again.
Feel free to return once you've learned respect.
Okay, so am I now supposed to go catch some bugs? Did I just start more quests? Click for uncommon bugs. Read the book on Hillary's desk. Ooh, 250 coins for that. Let's do it. Hillary's desk. Is it this one? Oh, I think her desk is right here, right? I don't know if this is her desk. I'm pretty sure I've already read one of these books already. Having trouble understanding yourself? Want to know more about what your past and present? Oh yeah, this is the finding your sign. I don't think it's this book. Is it this book? No. Okay, so it's this book right behind me. Let's go ahead and read it. The first thought in any young Mahari's mind must be, how may I serve one's community, one's family, one's path? All these things should be in the foremost of one's mind, for it is in a polite and selfless society that one can find their place. Thus do manners become the most important part of any young Mahari's education. Learning the basics of etiquette shall be their first defense against a world that often encourages cruelty. A society without please and thank you might as well be a failed society. Hey, there's no lies there. No lies were told right there. Okay, so we read that book. Pretty sure we need to go talk to her again.
If you have a complaint, take it
Very
elsewhere.
few people come to this library to chat, which is how I prefer it. I read that book. Did you? And did you learn something? Maybe you should read it again? Absolutely nothing. Mahari society places high value on manners. To say please and thank you, we're going to go with the third option. Yes, we do. There are many complicated rules for etiquette. If you're ever invited to a formal event, you would do well to remember them.
Remember, I'm
Appreciate you.
always watching.
Oh, she's always watching? She seems probably like the smartest one in the village, I'm not gonna lie. Looks like we can go over here and talk to Ani about something.
How's it going?
Hey, yes, so you know how Bug Scouts has all those cool badges they earn, right? Well, I'm trying to get my entree, print my entrepro, my selling stuff badge. Are you saying entrepreneur? What are you selling? I just got a new type of smoke bomb. The Bug Scouts are giving me lots of great stuff to sell. If we keep showing them, oh, recipe, sneaky smoke bomb. Okay, so if we get the recipe, that's actually pretty good. We're gonna need that. I'm gonna get that now. Recipe standard bell. Sticky smoke. I thought that was gonna say something else. Oh, it is a bomb. Sticky smoke bomb. 500 though. We're gonna wait. Recipe honey lure. What am I trying to lure? A bear? Buzzy jar. Okay, we got a whole bunch of. We got a supreme smoke bomb. What? Butterfly. Bug catcher plaque. Oh, look at all these beautiful flowers. Forget me not flower? Are these real? No, these are not real. Bahari nettle flower? Wow, this is so nice. Alright. If we keep showing them all the stuff we catch, I can get even more. Let me see, can I gift? No, Ani would not know. Okay. Okay, Ani, appreciate that. Back at our plot, y'all, you know the deal. We got more seeds. Let's go ahead and make some more fruits and veggies. We got something different this time. Silver ore, nice. We're gonna start with these here. I think these are onions. So yeah, we're gonna do like a row of that. Actually, all of them. And then we got more carrots. Food is energy. We just freed up some space. Alright, we can place about 3 of these carrots down. Then let's get to watering. Taking care of our crops here, you know. Farmer's life. Beautiful. Come back and see the progress later. Want to see what's in the mailbox? Let's go see what we got. Ani says, I heard you've been trying out bug catching. That's awesome. Why don't you stop by? I've got something really cool for you. A sneaky snow bomb recipe. Okay, so that's the one that we pretty much already met Ani for that. Eloisa says, salutations. Strange things are afoot with the snail of Kalima. Actually, that means there's a tough woggle about, perhaps. Even a whole gaggle of them. What? Keep this on you at all times to ward them away. And remember, question everything, Eloisa. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and claim the 5 wild garlic. Okay, so I do need to do some cooking so I can level up and get those free stands. And I'm curious if that's gonna increase my plot at all. So let's go ahead and get on that. I don't even know if I have to sacrifice some good fish or some good meat here. Let's see, we got 6 mushrooms. Let's do the meat. Wait, what? What is that? Any red meat? Huh? Okay, let's go ahead and start with this meat. I should be able to at least make 2. I have no idea what cooking level I'm on, actually. I haven't done a lot of cooking, but we did a little bit. Okay, we're almost level 3. Gotcha. If it's not level 3, then it's level 4 that we need to make it to. We'll figure that out pretty soon. Congratulations, cooking is now level 3. I guess I won't know unless I actually go back to talk to Breath. We are just going to continue cooking. I can make about 7 of these fish, so let's see if that will level up to level 4 or not. Okay, I can't tell. Let's do this one more time. I didn't see the meter move at all this time. I'll also eat a couple tomatoes. Okay, there we go. Level 3. I see the meter moving now. Okay, so we made it over here. And I don't remember going in this place, the Night Sky Temple. So let's go check it out. Yeah, I definitely have not been in here. Alright, let's make our way this way. Making sure I don't miss anything along the way though. There's this place. No. Seems locked. It's not letting me interact with it. Seems like there's nothing in here for me at the moment, so let's just leave. Okay, so we met Gina back in the ruins, which I thought was behind that locked door, so I just got confused on the locations. So we're bringing up a new person by the name of Zendrick Crusher, and we told Gina that somebody was being held here, and I think protected by something, but they're not sure from what exactly. So now we're here at this point where she's like, Zendrick Crusher? I didn't take you for a history buff. Zendrick Starcrusher was a Malkin explorer who helped put Kalima on the map. He didn't build the town or anything, but he helped set up some important trade routes. He used to poke around all sorts of ruins. Every so often, I find one of his old journals. Apparently, he liked to leave his notes behind to help others explore. Okay. So I have a feeling this place has the glowing carbon. We're just going to have to look a little bit better. Even though I feel like I looked really good already, we're going to try a little bit more. Okay, the only thing I can think of is this geyser needs to take us to a higher elevation than what I'm reaching right now. Okay, like right here. I wasn't able to make it up here. Alright, I think we made progress. I don't know if I made it up here already or not. Oh, here we go. This is where I needed to go this whole time, I think. Here's the puzzle. Alright, let's go ahead. Put this together. Oh, no, not like that. Oh wait, that part is already good. Hold on. Bring this one back. This one's gonna go like this. That one's gonna go like that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yes. Finally. We made progress. OMG, that took so long. I didn't think we were ever gonna get that. Gina! Coming back! Actually, how do I get back there? GG's. I sacrificed myself just to read that puzzle and solve it. Okay, we made it back with Gina. Let's see what she has to say about all of this. Look at you, not letting all these centuries of being wherever you work keep you from enjoying your new life. Explain what happened with the puzzle. So the image I saw was some kind of ancient puzzle. And you heard a sound when you matched all the pictures up? Like I said before, there's another one of these in the ruins across the river from my tent. Okay, across the river from her tent. Got it. Maybe we should check it out. They might be responding to your presence. I think you might be right, Gina. You might be right. Okay, now we can leave this place. Okay, now we came back to the Sky Temple, Night Sky Temple, because now we're supposed to meet Gina over here. Looks like we activated about one of these parts, one of four of these parts that are on this huge looking map or puzzle or picture of some type of, I don't know, phoenix, guardian creature. Let's go see what Gina has to say.
Doing your own research?
It wasn't like this last time Hecla and I explored this area. Look, it seems activating the puzzle in the waterfall room lit up part of the relief. I bet there are other spots like it that light up the rest. And those smaller carvings, they lit up when you approached. Try interacting with one. We'll stand at a safe or helpful distance.
Oh, I might go for a walk.
Okay, let's go ahead and interact with this. You have unlocked an ancient vault. Select a sub-bundle and add the rare items requested. Complete all sub-bundles for an additional reward. Understood. Wait, what do I do? Understood? Okay. Oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Wait, what? I actually didn't understand that. Go back? Wait. Okay, let's just try something, right? This looks like it starts from right here. Oh, wait. Add, remove. Inky dragonfly. Trout dinner. Hydropro fertilizer. A giant goldfish. Rewards. What is this? Different? Garden mantis, vampire crab, mutated angler, void ray. Oh, this one sounds a little better than which one was I just looking at? Oh, okay, hold on. Green pearl, striped shell snail, blue marlin, sushi. Oh man, look at all the. Oh my god, that stuff is expensive. Fisherman brew, enchanted pupfish, shimmerfish. Long-nosed unicorn fish. Oh my god, look how expensive this one is. Okay, so it looks like I can't even actually contribute or add or remove anything yet. So it looks like I have basically nothing. We're just kind of checking it out for now. So let's go ahead and return to Gina. She says fascinating is some kind of ancient vault. A vault that only opens when you put more stuff into it. Humans are weird. No offense. None taken? Guess we'll have to blow it open. I'll start collecting samples. Have you seen anything like this? I'll say none taken. That's why I like you. Fully focused on exploration. Well, why don't you try collecting some of the items shown in the carvings in your spare time? In the meantime, I've been thinking about the other symbols on this mural. I've seen them decorating other doors around Bahari Bay. Locked doors. Now that we know how to open one, I bet we can open the others too. We just need another battery attuned to that door. And it just so happens I was asking around and heard that Hassan might have a lead. Do you think you could go ask him about it? I'd go, but well, I always get the feeling he finds me annoying. I could be way more annoying, honestly. I know we haven't really gotten to know each other that well, but I think you're annoying. I don't think you're annoying at all. Anyways, I'll keep looking for more leads on the other batteries while you follow up with the sign. If you find another battery, feel free to explore without me. Just tell me about when you find after. I'm going to go ahead and use the writ to unlock one of these spaces. It doesn't really matter yet, but I think I'm going to go with this spot right here. And these are fairly cheap. Alright, so it looks like we got more space to work with. Oh, I wasn't expecting the next one to be locked. Alright. Anyways, we're gonna have more space to do whatever we want, build, grow, add more to the house. So it looks like I'm gonna have to add, actually, how do I get more? I'm gonna have to get another small room or another, something to add to the house to make it more valuable. I'm definitely gonna have to wait and save up for one of these items at least to increase my plot value. Then I'll get the other workstation for free, and then we can finish the food guide quest. So for now, I think we will either go to Hassan. I think we also need to speak to Wrath real quick. Let's see what Wrath has to say.
Good to see you again.
I have to admit, I'm kind of digging how into cooking you've gotten. It's great to have another culinary nerd in town who I can geek out over recipes with. Speaking of recipes, I got some new ones in stock. Okay. What new ones? See, I need that standard oven, but I need to get the cooking level 4. Meaty stir fry? Crab pot pie? Ooh, blueberry pie? Wow. Chef's pie. Some of these actually sound good. Alright, we're gonna wait on the grabbing any recipes for now. Wait, am I putting myself out of business?
Gotta go. Cooking emergency.
It has been a while since we checked on our little garden, so let's go ahead and see what we got. We got some weeds growing for sure. I actually forgot if these are onions. We definitely need to do some watering, that's for sure. I don't know, this looks like a pumpkin, but I don't remember if we had pumpkins. Still got one tomato, we can actually harvest that. Oh, we just harvest our onions. Wait, what's wrong with these tomatoes? There we go. Oh, I did the onion again. That was a carrot. Surely this is gonna be the tomato now. If I can get the prompt. There we go. Ooh. Oh, everything is ready to harvest. Those were onions, but those purple onions, but they looked orange like a pumpkin. Okay. All right. Let's go, and I'm gonna put one thing in the bin over here. That thing over there. I think we'll keep this. Oh yeah, I need that. I need this. We're gonna keep the food. Food is always important. Now I will be checking the mailbox. Eonar says, "Greetings, fellow fisher friend. I have seen you cast your line many times upon the lake. Come visit me, and I shall vend you a new recipe for fisherman's brew as a sign of felicitations." Eonar. Rest. Speaking of Rest, we need to go see Rest because I still need that prep station that you can get from him for free if you reach level 4 in your cooking skills. Otherwise, you can craft it using the required resources. So this one says, "I was sitting around the inn and thinking there was something I'd like to see more of. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, and then I realized the thing I was missing was your face. What do you say? You want to come by the inn? I've got some new recipes for ramen, and I can't even show you how to make your own mixing, and I can even show you how to make your own mixing station." Awesome. I think that means I'm actually level 4 already. We're gonna go check though. Because once we do that, we can go ahead and place that on our plot, and now we'll complete that quest. We can just speak to Reth, so let's go ahead and see what Reth has to say to us.
What's up?
I see that look on your face. Up to no good, aren't you? I see you staring at my apron. And yes, if you really want to know, I do wear it out dancing. Dancing aprons are actually quite the hot trend. Sheesh, I thought you had style, sweet tooth. Okay, Reth. I still... Oh, I won't be able to do
I
the...
totally wasn't sleeping.
Oh wait, I can. Store... Oh, I got the prep station already? I think he just gave that to me. And a mixing station? Nice. I'm pretty sure I didn't pay for those. Or craft them. Okay, what else? What else? Look, you didn't hear this from me, but Zeke really likes minnows? Minnows? Maybe it's a Grimalkin thing? Okay, okay. Let me go back to my plot. Let's go ahead and craft these things, and we should be good. I need to speak to Bad Roo. Where are they at? I thought they were in the room. Where's Bad Roo? Oh, there you are.
Well, howdy,
I forgot who can
Sproutling.
give me the recipe for ceramic bricks. Blueberry bush. I bet that looks amazing. Ceramic bricks. Guess not. Well, let's go chat with him anyways. He says, fancy running into you today. Join us for dinner if you want. We're having carrot soup to start, followed by seared carrots in a carrot compote with carrot cake for dessert. We may have had a carrot surplus this week.
Looking forward to our next roundup.
Hi, hi, hi.
Let's go ahead and chat with Ani real quick, see what he's doing. I already delivered your mail, but if you want to chat, I'm all ears. I saved my dinner for later because it had too many vegetables. If you want to eat my carrots, I won't tell anyone. Let me see what I can get from Ani. I actually forgot there's actually so much stuff. But right now we only need ceramic bricks, and I forgot who can actually provide that.
Gotta catch some bugs now. Bye.
I do want to talk to Delayla. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Oh, I guess we could talk to Nai now.
I suppose I can take a break for a bit.
We need to get our friendship up with Delayla. I was just fixing up dinner. Why don't you sit down and have a bite?
Ah,
I'm so glad everybody makes time to share a bite at night. Even if Nai is always staring out the window, longing for love, and Ani gets his muddy shoes all over the carpet, life's not worth it living if you can't spend it with the ones you love. Okay, it looks like she doesn't have a store. My whole family likes when I make McCrabbed it because it's hard to get hold of the little buggers these days. If you catch any Bahari crab, I'd be mighty grateful. Okay, we gotta remember that.
be sure to come back and try me jam.
Jam.
How are you settling into valley life?
It's nice to see you. So it looks like can't buy anything from him either, but let's go ahead and chat. Evening is when me and my family take a break from working on the field. That doesn't mean our job is done. My dad uses his evening sorting seeds. My mom works on cheeses and preserves. And I serve supper for the family. Everybody does their part.
If you want to learn about farming, ask my dad.
Sounds like a nice little family. Okay, so this is a whole family. So is Bad Roo his dad? Delilah's the mom? Is Ani the little brother? And this is their home? That would make sense. Let's go ahead and get some ceramic bricks from Hadari. Well, we're just gonna get the recipes, I mean. So not me over here thinking I was gonna get the whole workstations from Red, but instead I'm only gonna get the recipes. So we need ceramic bricks. Let's go ahead and grab that. Might as well grab the copper while we're at it. It's only 25 coins. Iron bar. Let's do it. Oh, I can't grab it. Okay. Oh, white stone slab. We need this. Ore compass. Exquisite pick. Wait, Palian bar? What was the other one? Wait, recipe? Well, we can just straight up buy the bar or get the recipe. Wow. Now that we have the recipes for the ceramic and the copper bars, let's go ahead and craft them. Luckily, I do have some resources. I have 12 clay and 5 copper ore. So I'm gonna go ahead and just throw everything in there. Then that should actually cover everything. So it looks like it's gonna take about 4 minutes per brick on the ceramic, and I'm not too sure about the copper ore yet. We'll find out shortly. Never mind, it actually tells you right there in the recipe list what each brick requires and how long it takes. So it looks like ceramic is actually takes the longest with 4 minutes per brick, I'm guessing. Yeah, I don't think it's making more than 1 brick at a time here, so we will just come back to that. Just doing a little gardening maintenance. Looks like we're gonna go ahead and harvest these carrots. We got some carrot seeds. I'm gonna actually drop that down in there. We're gonna eat everything that's not quality ingredient. What is this, a stone? I could go over here and grab these ceramic bricks now. And then I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if I can make some copper bars. I do have 5 material, so let's see how this works. Exactly. Oh yeah. Wait. Oh yeah, I didn't need that. Okay, so it takes 5 just for 1. I'm basically gonna need more copper, which I'm not too sure how to get that. I'm gonna probably need to upgrade my pickaxe then and find some copper in the wild. So while that's cooking up, I'm gonna go ahead and at least get one of these stations for now. So I need the prep station, and I also need the standard stove. So I got everything except for those copper bars. I'm just missing 1. Let's go with the prep station. I'm gonna probably put that inside. Or on the other side. I don't know where to put anything right now. You know, I'm gonna keep everything in the same area just for now, and we're gonna move everything later. Okay, I'm just gonna put it right here if I can. Great. Okay, let's go figure out how we can get more copper. I was wrong. I actually did mine copper already. And I found one large shiny pebble. So I don't need to upgrade my pickaxe just yet. Let me just see if I can find more copper. It doesn't seem to be everywhere. Whoa, I found something new. This one has like blue in it, but I can't destroy it. Even though it's small. Yeah, this one's still too big too. Alright, let's just keep going. What does it mean when the stones are blinking like this? Can't quite say it gave me anything extra. So far I'm finding a good amount of copper ore, and I guess clay is kind of more in this area, but copper is kind of more in this whole area. Even up on the cliffs. I've been kind of looking on the edges of the bottom of these like rocks. So these huge ones that you can actually climb on top of. So I've been just like going along the edges of the bottoms and just I've been finding a lot of copper that way. And then making my way over here to the lagoon area is where I'm actually seeing some clay. And then also over here I did see some of that other stuff that has like blue ore in it, but I don't really know what that is yet. Haven't gotten that far. So I managed to rack up about 56 copper ore. And while doing that, I found about 24 clay. So while you're digging for copper, at least, I was able to find 2 quartz, and those aren't really cheap. Those are about 150 each. I'm gonna go ahead and save that. Oh, what is this? I found onyx. I don't remember how I found this. I do not remember. Interesting. And then I also found this large shiny pebble, which is, I think, the 3rd pebble that I found. Let's go ahead and craft a few of these copper bars, but we only really just need one. There we go. I'm actually going to place a few of these, so about 5 makes 1. We'll just place like 25, maybe 30. Roughly half of what we had. I have about 2 seeds exactly, so I'm going to go ahead and plant those 2 carrots. We got to keep something here in our plots. Can't just keep it empty. Meanwhile, our copper bars are cooking up, and we just need that one. Then we're going to go ahead and place that other workstation down, which will complete the quest. I forgot this is one way to also get or find resources. Ooh, I just found another seed. Oh, we got 3 seeds to plant. There we go. Let me see. Ooh, 4. This one has a star next to it, so I don't know how this one is going to be different. Let's go ahead and water these bad boys right away. Nice and thirsty our carrots are. I'm going through my inventory and storage, and at some point I picked up a pulsing key. It says, "Is pulsing faster and faster as you hold it? Should keys pulse? Hopefully it isn't a weird looking bug." And I have no idea when I picked it up because it wasn't, I didn't grab it from my storage, it was in my inventory. But I'm gonna actually place that down in my inventory. Let me see where it went exactly. What if it just disappeared? Okay, it's right there. Okay, that was interesting. I'm gonna grab these bricks that we have been waiting for. And we can finally go ahead and craft the standard stove. Place your stove. This is where a majority of recipes are started. Okay. Understood. I know this is looking kind of ugly right now, but trust me, in the future, we're going to make this look beautiful. Okay, so I got my stove right here. I'm gonna have to just put everything next to each other just because I don't want to, you know, walk back and forth right now. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Perfect. Let me go check that out right away. Hearty vegetable soup. So take vegetables. Looks like flour, something else. Plus mixing it equals vegetable soup. But you are required to have those mushrooms. Interesting. What else? Of course, this is the only ingredient we have at the moment. Okay, let's go ahead and, since it wants us to make that, let's go ahead and make it. And we do have all the ingredients to make it. So we gotta steer it. How am I steering it? Wait. I have to add ingredients? Huh? There we go. Ruined food. No. I ruined it, but how? Do I actually have to have it in my hand? Okay, hold on. Okay, so mushrooms, those mushrooms are, where are they? I think it's one of these, right? I know I could use one of these, it says. Was it this mushroom? And then what else? I don't know what that one ingredient was. Let me actually go back. I accidentally started it again, and I don't know what that ingredient is right there. What is that supposed to be? Because I'm pretty sure I don't have it. I'm pretty sure. Looks like mushrooms? It might be mushrooms. That's weird that it doesn't... Oh, it's this one. Wait. But I can't add this mushroom. That just doesn't make sense. I can't add any ingredient because it's not letting me. So it looks like we're going to have another ruined vegetable soup here. I'm a bit lost on what I'm supposed to do because we got the any vegetable, any spice, plus any mushroom, and then you're supposed to mix it, which it's not letting me mix or add ingredients, so I don't know literally what I'm supposed to do exactly here. Ah, here we go. Okay, so I'm looking at my quest and the guide says start by chopping your veggies at the prep station. So let's go ahead and make our way to the prep station first. That actually makes sense because we went just straight to the stove. So I'm going here to the prep station, but I can only make choppa onigiri. So I'm kind of confused again. Once again, I'm confused. Okay, under additional stations, it looks like we can possibly chop and mix. And I'm not too sure what this one means. So let's go ahead. This is open stations. Chopped spice sprouts. Chopped chopper meat. So let's go ahead and go over here to the veggie side. Okay, spice plus knife equals that. Look at how detailed this game is. We can actually make herb butter. I've been wanting to do that in real life, but I have yet done that. So here we go. Let's continue. Okay, I don't know what happened, but this time at the stove I went to additional stations and there's also chopping. And it kind of just started. So we're gonna see what's going on. Once again, when I'm trying to add any ingredient, it's not letting me. I feel like I possibly did it correct this time. Maybe not. Like, yeah, I feel something should be happening with the steering. Oh wait, what's going on? Oh, now it wants me to. Ah, I think I waited too long. Okay. I think I got it this time. We got it this time. We got it. All right, let's go. Started the stove. Let's go ahead and prep our veggies. Gotcha. Oh no. Nice. Now what are we doing? Okay, now we can add the ingredient, I guess. And then we're stirring it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Okay, I don't know. I think we just made that in time. That was crazy. That's actually like, that's crazy how you have to do that. I'm so used to just like putting things together and then they just kind of make it, but you will actually have to like put some effort into it, which is interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that away because that gives me a lot of. Did that make me 3? That's 100 focus points, which is pretty nice. Okay, so I didn't need to have that mushroom in hand. Place those in there. Leave some of this copper as well.